You were cooking in the kitchen when you heard the sound of someone's shoes in the kitchen. You get scared because then the lights go off. Who is? You ask fearfully. Then the sound of the shoes stops because the man has grabbed you by the waist. Don't be afraid, I am. He comes near your ear and speaks. Hearing this voice, you have a sigh of relief. Tai, you scared me. Really? He asked in a deep voice. Yes, look how fast my heart is beating. Sorry, I scared you. What are you doing here? You should be with your Ellie. You said making a face. But I want to be with you. And leave me, I have to cook. Why are you cooking so late in the night? Because your baby is hungry. You said while placing your hand on your stomach. So my baby is hungry, yes. Okay, then today I'll cook food for my baby myself. Just for the baby, nothing for the wife. Are you jealous? Please. No. Taehyung smiles, seeing your angry face, and starts cooking. Taehyung's full name is Kim Taehyung. His parents died when he was 5 years old. His grandfather took him to his home. He had grown up living near him. His grandfather was a mafia. He also made him a mafia. Today, everyone in the underworld is afraid of him. He is a cold hearted person who has no mercy in his heart and does not leave alive anyone who betrays him. He is an introverted person. He only focuses on his work. He met you when he went to London for his work. The man who did not believe in love fell in love with you as soon as he saw you. Then he married you, but his grandfather did not approve of this marriage. He wanted to break this marriage, but he never allowed this to happen. He loved you very much. If he had any weakness, it was only you. Taehyung was feeding you with his hand. Tae, now you go to your room. If Ellie finds out, she will tell your grandfather. She won't know anything. If she come to the living hall, won't come because I mixed sleeping pills in her food. Tae, how long will this go on? How long we will meet like this? Don't worry, it's just a matter of 2 days. You were sitting in the living hall watching TV when Ellie and Taehyung entered the living hall. One old voice. You look back when you hear Taehyung's voice. Tae, who is this girl holding your hand, angry? I am Taehyung's fiancée, Ellie. Tae, what is this girl saying? What she is saying is right. Tae, are you kidding? The Mafia King does not kidding with anyone. Cold voice. Tae, I'm your wife. So what? I will divorce you. Tae, you love me, right? No, I don't love you. Both of you argue like this for some time, during which he slaps you. This is the first time your husband has slapped you. You are not my Tae, because my Tae never slaps me. You fainted as soon as you say this. Congratulations, Mr. Taehyung. You are going to be a father. We don't want this child. But I want. Do you still love her? No, but I want this baby because this baby is mine. Okay, but remember, you will marry only Ellie. Okay. When Ellie hears this, she gets very angry, but she leaves the room without saying anything. You are sitting in the room, crying when Taehyung comes into the room. Why are you here? Princess, please don't cry. He wipes your tears. Don't touch me. Princess, listen to me. Now what else do you want to tell me? Please listen to me. You don't love me, then why should I listen to you? If I love anyone, it's only you. Then why did you say that? Listen to me. Do you trust me? Sorry I slapped you that day. Tai, how many times will you say sorry for that? Angry. I can never forgive myself for that. Tai, you don't mean to slap me, so why are you blaming yourself? But now you won't talk about this. Saying this, you hugged him. Tai, please let me sleep. Don't disturb me. Princess, wake up. Let's go and freshen up. Then you have to take medicine. Hubby, I don't want to take that bitter medicine. You say, pressing your face against Taehyung's chest. Hearing you say this, Taehyung stares at you. Princess, none of your drama will work on me. Hearing Taehyung say this, you pulled your face away from Taehyung's chest. You don't love me anymore. You said, turning your face away from Taehyung. Taehyung hears you but does not respond and takes you in his arms and goes to the washroom. You sit here. I'll come after some time. Taehyung sits you down at the dining table and walks into the kitchen. Baby, your daddy does not love me anymore. You spoke with your hand on your stomach. You were talking to your baby, and then Ellie comes there. You get irritated after seeing Ellie. You are a guest here for just a few days. Ellie sits in the chair across from you and says, I don't know what will happen next, but now I am Tahyung's wife and the owner of this villa. So talk to me nicely, or I will throw you out of here right now. Ellie gets irritated after hearing this from you. But after tomorrow, I will become Taehyung's wife and the owner of this villa in your dreams. Ellie was about to say something after hearing you when he sees Taehyung coming from the kitchen. Then she goes to him to complain about you. Baby, look how she is insulting me. She hugs Taehyung and says, when you see Ellie hugging Taehyung, you glare at Taehyung angrily. Ellie, leave me. I have to feed Ryan. Taehyung speaks in a cold voice, causing her to leave him in fear. Taehyung ignores Ellie and walks towards you. Ellie gets irritated when he sees Taehyung walking towards you. Just one day, and then Taehyung will be mine forever. Thinking this, he goes to her room. Why did you come to me? Go to your Ellie, who you were hugging just a moment ago. I did not hug her, she was hugging me. I know who was hugging whom, so don't explain to me. Saying this, you are about to get up from the chair and leaves when Taehyung holds your hand and makes you sit on his lap. All the drama you are doing about to not eating fruit salad and medicine won't work on me, so stop acting. Your face turned pale after hearing your truth from Taehyung. Tai, please, you made a puppy face. I'll take you on a long drive tonight if you eating fruit salad and medicine. Promise? Promised. Saying this, he starts feeding you the salad he made for you. You were laying in Taehyung's arms and he was caressing your hair gently. I am so tired. Sleep. You will feel better. Actually, you are very tired because you went on a long drive with Taehyung. After some time, you fell asleep, but there was no sleep in Taehyung's eyes. What happened? Why did you call me so late in the night? I just went to Taehyung's room and looked. He was not in his room. He was in her room. Don't worry, after tomorrow he won't be able to go near her, and after a few days I will kill her and her baby. Then he will just be yours. If Taehyung refuses to get married, he won't do anything like that. Don't worry. Thank you. Then, after talking for some more time, she disconnected the call. You only ate 2 spoons. Taehyung speaks while staring at you. Taehyung, what's going on? His voice was full of anger. When Tahu and you heard the sound, you looked in the direction where the sound came from, and you both saw Grandpa and Lily standing near the door. Mr. John, what are you doing here? Tahu sits you nicely on the couch and turns to face Mr. John and speaks. Tahu, how are you talking to me? Have you forgotten that I am your grandpa? He speaks very angrily. I remember you are my grandpa. First you tell me why you did not come to get married. He asks while controlling his anger. Because I'm married. Tahung, I told you that if you don't divorce this girl and marry Ellie, I will remove you from the chair of Mafia King. Have you forgotten or love this girl more than the Mafia King's chair? Do you have the strength to out me from the chair of the Mafia King? Smirk. What do you mean? Guards. The bodyguards grabs Mr. Gion when he hears Tahung's voice. You are my bodyguard and you are listening to Tahung, angry. They were your bodyguards. Now they are not. Now they are my bodyguards and they will listen to me. What do you mean? That's what was yours is now all mine. Tahung, how could you do this to your grandpa? Did you think when you killed my parents? Angry. How did you know? Scared. When you were talking to your assistant. Tahung, listen to me. What was mom and dad's fault? That you killed both of them? Your mother was poor. I asked your father to divorce your mother, but he did not listen to me. So you killed them. I wanted to kill your mother, but by mistake your father also died. Guards, take him to the Hell Mansion and give him the same punishment that those who betray me get. Tahung, I'm your grandpa. How can you do this to me? He screams, but Tahung does not listen to him. The bodyguard take him away. Seeing all this, Ellie tries to run away from the villa, but the bodyguards catch her. Boss, what to do with her? Let go. As soon as the bodyguard released her, she ran away from the villa. Tai, are you okay? Tahung hugs you. I'm with you. Tai, what are you doing? Here is your breakfast, Tang said as he placed the breakfast in front of you. Mafia King is cooking food for his wife. If anyone comes to know, then he will die of shock. A handsome man sits next to you and says, Jungkook, what are you doing here? Jungkook is Tahung's best friend. I came here to meet my sister-in-law. Saying this, he hugs you. If you love hugging so much, then why does not you get married and then hug your wife? Taehyung said, pushing Jungkook away from you. Jealous husband. Taehyung stares at Jungkook after hearing this. Tae stops staring at Jungkook. Taehyung turns his eyes away from Jungkook after hearing you. When tell me, how are your two babies? Jungkook asked, ignoring Taehyung. Both of them bother me a lot. You say while moving your hand on your stomach. Have you thought of any names for the babies? No, because I can't find anything good names. I have thought of some names for your children. Tell me. Then Jungkook starts telling you a lot of names. Taehyung gets irritated when he sees you ignoring him completely. Princess, you should eat now. I'm not hungry. I will eat later. Hearing you say this, Taehyung stared at you because just a moment ago you told Taehyung that you were very hungry and you wanted to eat the food from Taehyung's hand. Ah! You hold your stomach and starts groaning in pain. Taehyung and Jungkook gets upset after seeing you in pain. What happened? Labor pain has started, but there are still 2 weeks left for the babies to arrive, so how can labor pain starts now? I don't know why I am in labor now. When the babies come out, ask them. Now please take me to the hospital. You spoke in an irritated tone because you were in pain and Taehyung was asking questions. Okay, Taehyung carries you in his arms and walks out of the villa. Jungkook follows you both. Princess, relax. Everything will be fine. Taehyung was holding one of your hand in his hand and caressing your hair with the other. As soon as you regain consciousness, Taehyung's face appears in front of you. Are you okay? Taehyung asks worriedly. Where are our babies? He does not know where the babies are. Taehyung says, coming into the room. What do you mean? He saw you giving birth to a child and fainted thinking about the pain. Just a little while ago, he came to his senses. You get emotional after hearing Jungkook's words because you never thought that someone could love you so much. Just then, two nurses come in with two children. Tae, I want to see my babies. Taehyung takes the babies from the nurses and gives them to you. Tears fall from your eyes when you see the babies. Both of our babies are cute like you. Taehyung says while looking at both babies. Give me the kids too. I want to hold them. Hearing Jungkook's words, Taehyung gives the baby boy to Jungkook. You gave birth to a baby boy and a girl. Madam, after some time, feed milk to both the children. Okay. Then both nurses leave the room. Dad, he snatched my toys. Amelia comes and sits on Taehyung's lap, crying. Why is my little princess crying? Taehyung asks while wiping Amelia's tears. Dad, Kian took away my toys. Princess, I'll get you new toys. But Dad, I want the same toy. But I won't give you my toy. You broke your toy. Now you want to take my toy. Dad, he is not giving me the toy. Kian, she is your little sister. You should share your toys with her. I won't share my toy with her because she does not share her toys with me. I want that toy. Saying this, she gets off Tahu's lap and tries to snatch the toy from Kian. You leave my toy. They both start fighting over the toys. Tahu tries to stop them, but they both don't listen to him. Then they both hear your voice. You two started fighting again. As soon as they see you, they hide behind Tahu. They were both very afraid of you. Dad, please save us from mom. Dad, please. The faces of both of them looked as if they were about to cry. Both of you come forward. You two go to your room. Hearing Tahu's words, both of them run to their room. Tai, why did you ask both of them to leave? Angry. Princess, if they don't fight now, then when will they fight? He said, hugging you from behind. Just support them both all the time. Saying this, you try to remove Tahu's hand from your waist, so Tahu holds your waist even more. Amelia, Tahu hears Amelia's name from your mouth and releases you. Then you started running away. When Tahu turns back, there was no one behind him. Saying this, he runs after you to catch you. You were in front and Taehyung was behind you. Taehyung catches you after a while. Where will you go now? You made your innocent face and looked at Taehyung. Give me a good title. If I like your title, I will rate a 5 according to your title.